Whoa! Put the gun down!
My little secret.
Put the gun down! Oh, yo, welcome back to another episode. I think we're getting close to the end, right? It seems like we're getting closer to the conclusion of this. We are on that last trial that we have. Some pieces are starting to come together. The stories are starting to connect more so with all the different characters that we have. So we gotta be getting close to the end here. But we're back. Let's jump into this. As always, I greatly appreciate the love and support y'all show the videos. Make sure you continue to spam that like button, smash the sub button, and join button, don't forget to be alerted. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, headphones in, volume up, and let's immerse. Yeah, Shelby. I'm thinking he was the guy we ran into with Layden. I forget everybody's name, honestly. All right, Shelby. Let's see.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
What?
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son.
What?
You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand.
Being a serial killer is not a fault that you should be forgiving. I don't care what kind
Your
of parent
investigation is over. For good.
You let your kids get away with killing somebody, you should be in jail with them, period. Ooh, they got him underwater. Threw the car in there, drew the car in there. Ooh. Oh, Lauren in here too. Shee! Damn. That gotta be like one of the worst ways to go. What we got? Nothing?
Lauren, wake up!
I gotta get my hands free at least. You got it? Okay. What you, oh yeah, glass, yup. Glass, get it. There it is. Now what?
God damn it.
Q? There we go. Come on. Yup. Free yourself. Free yourself. All right, we gotta get her. E. No, we can't wake her up.
Lauren, wake up!
That's too late for that.
Lauren.
We gotta. What's going on? Oh! We gotta get her untied, yeah. Get her untied. Yep. Now. Come on. Kick! There we go. Now we gotta get her out. Yep. There you go. We got her untied. Yup. There it is. Way to work. Come on now. Nobody getting lost. Nobody's dying today. Be for real.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty f***ed up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to go there. Please don't make me go there. Here we go. Revenge! There it is. Yup. Straight through this. Yup. There it is. Headshot. Bro, you supposed to be braced for that. Why you going? You did that, but you ain't braced for it? Like. Yep, I was about to say headshot. Woo! Almost pressed the wrong button there. There it is. There it is. Yep. Now we got you. Bow. Yep. Bow. Ooh, he a marksman with it. Marksman with it. Damn! How many guards you got in here? Almost didn't see that one. I'm just trying to figure out when they about to bounce it back to W. It's been S for a minute. They trying to get me comfortable with it so I can slip up. It's still S, okay? Hey, I ain't gonna complain.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Nah, you just tried to kill me. Ain't no stay back.
Please, don't hurt. Oh!
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Why didn't you say that then? If he's not the killer, why are you trying to sit up here and...
You're a liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know.
What you got to say?
Swear, I don't know anything. Oh. Oh. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I beg you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything.
Oh, they ain't let me strangle him out.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer.
Copycat.
He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An
Huh?
unfortunate accident.
Ain't no accident. You kidnapped a
He just
kid,
wanted to play.
and then you... Huh?
He told me everything.
He just wanted to play.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened.
What were we trying to play?
Whatever he did.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Gordy is my son.
That murdered another son. That murdered somebody else's son. That's why, like I
No one
said,
will miss him.
I don't care if that's your child.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
What?
You disgusting pilot.
You got a wire? You was wearing a wire?
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
Ah, okay.
I never forget.
like I said, I felt like he was too
flowers on
old
his
anyways.
grave 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
And Shepard. Don't do nothing crazy. Oh, you having a heart? Oh, a heart attack?
Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
You gonna turn your son in and yourself? Now turn yourself and your son
Saved
in.
my life. I already regret it.
He should have went in there with a wire. Talking about your son just wanted to play. Your son wanted to play a serial killer? Huh? That's not playing. Like, you got a completely different idea of what playing is, buddy. Playing is you go get a basketball and you go shoot some hoops, or you go roller skating, or you go to a park and you get on the swing set or something. And you got to think about the age gap in between your son. Your son a grown-ass man. Playing with a child? Like, be for real.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
What if I don't want to sign it?
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Room 19.
Thank you.
Don't be looking at the name I signed. What you looking at the name for? Stop being nosy. Can we access anything over here? Nope. What are you doing? All right. Room 19, she said. Okay, there was nothing for that. Or are those the orchid flowers? Is this room 19 right here? I can't see what number that is. That's 20. So is this 19? There it is.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
I'm not asking about your preferences on food, ma'am.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
This lady don't want to answer
Do you remember
none
John?
of the questions.
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
You just... She does have Alzheimer's. Let me be...
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Patient.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Is your pills gonna help you remember something?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it?
Origami right here.
In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I gotta be on her. I'm trying to see if I can get something else to spark her memory.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I got some pills for you, alright? I got some pills for you, alright?
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son.
Oh, now she can
Sean Mars would
interact
be
with
dead.
this?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours.
We getting somewhere.
I showed my boys how to make them,
Boys,
you know.
okay. We
Yes,
getting
your
somewhere.
boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Can we turn this TV on? She said something about a TV.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Okay. Is she learning how to... I'm just trying to see, what does this do for us? Ah, or should I do... Okay, they want me to do a specific one, probably? Hummingbird. What's the one that we usually see a lot, all the time? Is it the crane? I think it's the crane.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
What's your favorite one? Let me go look at these other ones over here real quick. What's this one? These ones. That's a crane. What you talking about? That's not your favorite one. Do I gotta figure that out by guessing, or is that something she tells us? Hummingbird. What's that first? Was there one before the crane? What are you doing? Okay, that's the first one. All right, so I guess we'll just do these in order till we get the right one, right?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
How do you even know which one your favorite one? You can't even remember if you got two sons or not. Like, be for real. I don't think it would be the dog, but we doing this in order, so here we go. Here we go.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami.
There we go with children.
I taught them
Plural
how
again.
to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Those flowers that they had us look at outside? maybe? Because I think those are the little orchids, right? She kept talking about a damn pill. I don't think we can get her pills, though. I'm gonna go to those flowers.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
We've already...
It's not all very clear to her now.
There was
Sometimes
other
she'll remember
options
the
that
oddest
popped up, but
things,
then they
though.
disappeared.
I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Official papers.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
And of course...
Does she get
don't have
many
any.
visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Damn! Sheesh!
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
Yup.
You might get her to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Why don't y'all try to get her to remember? Ain't that part of y'all job? Where them flowers at? There they is. Now, if this don't work, I don't know what else we can bring in there for her. Oh, the music just cut off like that. Sheesh.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
That's all you got to say? When John died. Okay, a little picture.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Can't stand a drunk boy. Why you put the picture back up?
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Ah.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
She keep talking in riddles, like...
Come closer.
Ain't that what we supposed to be hearing? Why are you keeping it a secret from us? Hey, why are we being kept in the dark? I done sat up here, did all this damn work, and I'm kept in the dark. Geriatrics. All right. Back to Ethan. The last letters, 961, Rainbow. We're in a museum. Ethan, you walk. I just didn't think we could get any slower. It's an illusion? Does that room look like it's getting further? I feel like we're not getting closer. Are we? Okay, now we are. You bet not. Pictures. What we got going on in here? Or I should say pictures.
Trial.
Mirrors.
The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Give your life. Sheesh.
There is a deadly poison in this file.
Huh?
It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die.
That's crazy.
You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
What else we got in here before I straight drink this? Okay. So it's just a bunch of images. I keep seeing images. A bunch of like monitors that's showing reflections of Ethan. What was the point in it? Ow! Ow! I just kicked my toe. Ooh. Pinky toe at that. Worst kind of pain. Alright, I don't see nothing else. What was this? Oh, us to look at it? I mean, we ain't got no choice, right? You wasting time, Ethan. You only got 60 minutes.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
That's it? That's it. You gave me 2 funky letters for the last trial. Me killing myself.
I did what I had to, Sean.
I'm supposed to get the most
Your dad's
letters
coming to
from
save
that.
you.
2 funky letters.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn. Letters from this address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this. Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to
Y'all
check
got
them all.
multiple Roosevelts? That's insane. Use your brain, Ethan. Use your brain.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
gotta. They want me to pick an address? This is crazy. What is this doing? Ah, I hear a train. Okay. So we got a train. Okay. Let's look at these other addresses. I didn't want to do that, buddy. We did that already. Put it back down. Yeah, that's or is that a boat? That's a boat. Okay. Okay, so we gotta be by the water. We gotta be that one, right? Gotta be this one. 852 Theodore Roosevelt. You gotta be this one. You gotta be this one. How do I select it? E? Oh, S. It gotta be that one, because I heard the noise, I heard a boat in the background. So it gotta be that one. If it ain't that one, I'm sorry, Ethan. So if we would have killed that dude for the 4th trial, we would have had all the letters, or they still would have had something missing? Because I just don't understand how the 5th trial only revealed 2 letters.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Maybe if you clean those cobwebs up off the wall, you'd be able to think.
You let Ethan Mars go, you
What are you talking about?
asshole, you f***ed up. You forgot about the camera in the interrogation room. We got it all on film.
Mars is innocent. He is not
Was
the
I
Origami
supposed to turn
killer.
that off?
You're suspended, Jaden. The order's on its way. I had you pegged from day one, you son of a... You'll have all the time in the world to use your glasses in prison. I hope you
I didn't know we were supposed to turn the camera off. Guess you need another fix. God damn, bro. That's a little too much. It's just a little sniff. That's it.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
All right. This ain't the background
One
I
last
picked.
thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what.
The sniffing, smelly salt powder?
Very
Yeah, you told us that last time.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Yep, same thing you already told us. I'm just trying to figure out why my background changed. I want to change my background. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's look at clues. Let's check these clues out. Tire tracks. I don't think that'll help us. Orchid. Origami figure. What's this right here?
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Let's see. Let's look at them.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Of course not. Does this?
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
The gun. Let's go to the gun. Flip that up. Damn. Wasting time.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Oh, they got a serial
Impounded
number
in a
on it?
police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody.
Interesting.
Who checked it out? If not a cop.
If not a cop. Okay. Alright. Nothing found there on the geoanalysis. Alright.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps Perhaps there's something on it.
Let's see. Blue Lagoon video. I meant to do play, but okay.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
I wasn't trying to analyze that, buddy. Trying to analyze something else. All right, let's go rewind. Maybe we get them like right here. Let's rewind a little bit more. Right here. Pause! Now let's analyze.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Where at? Ah! Okay. For Larry's promotion present. But Larry? Who is Larry? Did we even meet Larry?
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The
Ah!
killer is a cop.
Okay. Okay. We got anything else we can pull from this? Nothing? Okay. Let's play. I think we got that there, so I mean, that's just gonna be the katana, yep. Okay, so we got the... Stop. Okay. Then we got another question mark over here.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
I don't know. I don't know. That'd be too easy. We run out of time or something? What's going on? Did he die? Oh, so I was using it for too long? Was that supposed to happen? I just didn't like that word, them saying like give up as if we didn't have any information or something. Not he done died.
I'm gonna stay with you, Scott.
That's crazy.
I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the Origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Not they done found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Hold on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
So now this carries on? Okay. I was wondering if we was ever going to get back to this, right? Should we go? You never know. That might have been an option. I'm assuming we go to his deadbeat father, the drunk. Oh, he outside too. Look at him.
Dad, it's John. He found your bike. He's
Get out of here, you little pest. Leave me alone.
Like, how you that drunk?
John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
That's insane.
Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Scrap!
Throw something at him. Get him mad. Have him chase you.
Dad, you've got to save John.
Take that bottle from him.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die.
Y'all got neighbors or something?
Please. Don't forget about this.
Scotty. Y'all ain't got no. What's wrong with his hand? I see how his wrist bent up like that. Whoa. Ain't Shelby first name Scott? Didn't he say his name was Scott when he introduced himself to somebody? Don't tell me, Shelby. Don't tell me. You're the origami killer, buddy. We already know that was you in that office. You're the only person in the game built like that. That shot the mob boss guy. And now you looking at the picture and you crying. Yeah. Yep, it's coming together. It's coming together. That was your memory you just had. Now what you doing? Ain't no way. He burning all the evidence. You know how twisted you gotta be as a person? Because he used to be an ex-cop, right? Or he used to be a cop. We know that. And we know that they give all the cops, when they get to a lieutenant, a watch. We know for a fact it was him in that building that shot the dude in the head, because he the only dude built like that. And we just saw from the camera that he was wearing one of that same watch that they give the officers, right? We just saw like that flashback was his. He trying to burn all the evidence now. So that's why he was going around. That's why he was going around getting all that stuff so he can bury the evidence. That's what he was doing. Okay. You know how twisted you gotta be, bro? You killed your mom too? Ain't no way. This man is a lunatic, bro. A lunatic. Talk about a plot twist. And you killed this man too? That is insane. Whole time he going from place to place trying to cover up and hide see what people know, and then hide and conceal the evidence. Like he was really helping, and that is crazy. That's insane, bro. And the crazy thing is, it's like, we get that your father wasn't no good, right? But why are you going after, like, if you going after people's kids who, it's just all over it just don't make sense, because you, one, shouldn't want that happening to other people's kids because you see it happen to your brother. So if anything, it should have been him, like, seeing and seeking out parents who aren't good to their children and offing them potentially the parents, right? How you taking kids from good parents at that, right? You taking kids, and then kids that have good parents, you're taking them from the kids and you making the parents prove themselves to get their kid. But, like, why are these parents having to prove themselves when they already are good parents? Like, it's like his thought process is just crazy. Like, it's not making sense. Right? Typically, if you, like, get traumatized and something traumatizes you and it causes for you, God forbid, but it causes for someone to grow up and do something like this, it typically, the things that you see are going to be a reflection of what it was that they had to go through and suffer through, right? So because he had a father that was horrible and was terrible, and his brother ultimately died because of how horrible his father was, you would think he would be going after parents who are horrible parents, right? Because that's what led to his brother's death. But instead, he's going after children. Like, why? Like, what? It just doesn't make sense to me for your thought process to be like that if you enact in revenge, right? Because in the situation, you weren't the parent, right? You lost a brother, right? So you aren't the parent, right? So it's like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you would think he would be going after to protect the kids so that kids don't end up in a type of situation like he had to end up in and his brother ended up in. So you would think he would be a serial killer on the parents. But nah, he going around killing kids. And he it's crazy to me. But hey, what are we doing? Door locked, of course. Not you a master lockpick. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Unless you touch, girl.
Breaking into people's houses. Insane. And this is Scott's too, yep. You breaking into the wrong place.
Origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Ain't he burning this boy up?
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Yep. And you about to go up with it if you don't get the hell up out of here.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
It's coming together. A secret passage? Not you got a secret passage back here. It's back here. Oh, he got the orchids back here. Sick. So this is how he kept it to where he didn't have to keep going to that store. He started factoring. This man is twisted. A password?
Password.
Let's say orchid. Nope. Shepherd. Nope. What's his brother name? Was it John? Yeah, it was John. What number? That's 2.
How does his
password.
twisted mind work? Gotta be something related to his childhood. What did he call those paper dogs when he was a kid?
Max.
Got it.
Wow.
Max.
That's
the name
it?
John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address.
Ah,
Where
okay.
Sean Mars is.
Did I pick the right one?
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
When the parents came home from church, all their children. Okay, this is what he be giving all the parents. Then he got the origami. Should I look at that address again? Because I know they're going to ask me. Let me look at that again. Just to... Oh, there go. Okay, that's the video of him. Okay. Whoa! Put the gun down, Scott! Put the gun down!
Over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
That's insane. I don't. I never understand
There's one
a
child
criminal.
left. There might still be
Sickening.
time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Come on, talk to him, Maddie. Put the gun down, Scott. Put the gun down. Okay, well, let's figure out how to get out of here. Because he about to set this boy ablaze. What we got? Nope. What about this one? There it is. Hollow. Get something to break it. Nope. What we got? Here we go. Here we go. 3. Get that. Yep, grab that. Yup. We're going over here with it. That was hollow. Right here. Yup. I know. You ever put me in somewhere, we getting out safely every time. I know what I'm doing. There you go. Yup. Get out of there. Come on now. Use your brain. We got a window. Can we go outside? Oh no, it looks like it's burning already. Oh, this boy up in flames already. What about that window right there? Can I back out and try the window? Y'all trying to have me. I didn't know there was about to be a command after that. What's wrong with this game? Girl, if you don't go back to this couch. Press spam and Q is a weird button to press after all that. We gotta get you out, Maddie. We already lost, what's his face?
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
Is it that high? I mean, we gonna trust. Bro, what? If she would have got hit by that, that would have been a wrap for her. All this smoke inhalation. You about to die just from that? A gas canister? Okay, this boy about to blow up. Come on, Black, don't miss no commands. Okay. Can you jump from this one?
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if
Girl,
I
you
jump.
can't do nothing.
Gotta find something else.
Down. Why y'all keep having me spam these buttons? This is so awkward placement. It's awkward placement. I'm looking at this gas canister. Can I do something with that? What's in here? Bro, what the hell is going on? I don't think that's the place. We gotta go in the fridge. Yep, get that stuff out of there. We gotta go in the fridge. Think about it. Be smart. Come on now. We gotta live. Come on now. We gotta live. That's a fridge made in 1940. That boy can survive a nuke, boy. Come on now. One thing about appliances back then, you can put them boys through hell. See, I got it. I got us. You put me in a life or death situation, we getting out that boy every time. The people, we keeping them. We keeping them here. Now, the stuff that happened with Layden, that's unfortunate because I didn't know that they was actually going to kill him while I was in the simulator. No, he's dead. You gotta call Ethan.
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
Confirmed. Pick up the phone, Ethan. Of course not. Ethan was knocked out dead or not. Not Ethan, but Layden. There's no point in calling him. Unless he woke up that we don't know about. But why would they only give us one call anyways? Were we in jail? We in prison or something? Now we playing as Sean now. Wow. Not we playing as Sean now. This is crazy. 5.8 inches. They almost at the 6 inches. That's crazy. I know we gotta be at the right place. Gotta be. Come on, Ethan. One last hoorah.
Sean!
Find your son. Move with some sense of urgency, Ethan. I'm tired of this slowness. This him right here. It's gotta be.
Sean! Sean! Can you hear me?
Woo! I went to the right place.
I'm gonna get you out of there.
That's not about to work. Clearly, don't you see it's locked, Ethan? Have some sense, buddy. We need something strong and powerful. A pipe or something. Come on! Come on! Ain't nothing over here for me to grab? None. Okay, here we go. I'm like, where all these damn pipes laying on the ground? Ain't none of them gonna work? Come on, Ethan. Hustle! There it is. Hustle! Come on! Lift the lock up just a little bit. There it is. There it is. Open that up. Come on. Push. There we go. Get your son. Come on now. Woo! Boy.
My God, Sean, answer me.
Sean, you was just awoke. Like, you passed out in the 20 seconds it took me to get you.
Son, please.
Like, come on now.
Breathe.
You act like we left you in there for an hour. And once we got here, you seen me coming here. Come on. Yup. Come on, Sean. Come on.
Don't leave me.
But he about to wake up and you about to be on the ground dead because you drank that poison. Come on, Sean! He probably got like hypothermia, like everything just in that cold ass water. This is the fall time too? Sean, wake up! I ain't do all this. There we go. Damn! I ain't do all this just for you to die. Come on now!
Oh, Sean. Oh.
I got a track record to uphold. 100% clearance rate.
I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Nose all snotty. We gotta fix that up, son. Gotta get you some tissue.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead.
You thought you was gonna die right as the time expired? A poison takes time, buddy. Was it fake? Was it not really a poison? Then what did we do all that for when he drunk it? He act like he was about to die. He was like,
what are you doing here?
I did some hunting around. I know who the killer is, Ethan.
Where the hell did he come
I can
from?
prove your innocence.
He came from a completely different angle. Where did you come from?
Congratulations, Ethan. You succeeded. You're the father that I have been looking for all these years. The man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret.
I know your secret too. What are we talking about? Shoot yourself then.
I'm going to have to kill you both.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I should have known because this man's logic is all over the place. Okay, one last fight. One last hoorah. Oh my goodness, Ethan. Could they have at least given me, like, could y'all have given me the option to fight? Like, this is just, oh, now you give me the option to do something. I don't care about Madison. I care about getting Ethan and Sean up out of here. How the hell you get up here that fast? Be for real. Be for real. Be for real. Oh, you gonna have to jump. You gonna have to jump. Why can't y'all do nothing right? Damn! I'm pressing the buttons on time and I'm still getting proud. Like, bro, be for real. Let's just run in a circle. Duck it to duck it to this. We gotta keep him from being able to get a clear line of sight on us. If you stop huffing and puffing so damn much. Let's go down. Oh, a weapon. Okay. There it is. Fight. There you go. Get his gun. Yup.
Shoot. What are you waiting for?
We ain't gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna shoot him. We gotta get him to the cops. We gotta get him to the cops. We gotta turn him over. You ain't gonna get no easy death today, buddy. Get back up there. Yep. Try again. At first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try it. You dropped a gun? Girl! At least he ain't grabbed the gun. He is really trying. Jesus Christ, leave it alone, boy. Bro, like, can we stop with all these button mashes? Okay, last one. Last one. Come on, Maddie. I think that's her name, right? I'm calling her the wrong name. Of course. Just one punch, that's all it took? Okay, Superman. Woo! Almost missed that. Shee! Stop, man! Damn! He trying, ain't he? Not my game lags. Come on! Bro, I'm pressing all the right commands and I'm still getting messed up. Like, bro, like, be for real. Thank the Lord. Okay, Ethan. Now you gotta go. Now you gotta go. One more for good measure. One more. Shee. When I told you, when it's life or death. When it's life or death. You ain't about to catch me slipping. They was trying though. I ain't gonna hold you. They was trying. They was throwing everything they could at me. I don't care if you had me reaching for a F key. It wasn't. You wasn't about to get me slipped up on that and that.
Alive more than 4 days after his disappearance, Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity.
I believe he was
succeeded
too, honestly.
in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented an official apology today. Our main headline today. It is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
I wanted to keep him alive. That's why I didn't shoot him when I had the chance with Maddie. I think that's her name.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Oh, look at Sean. He happy. He's happy again. Yes, sir. That's what I like seeing.
Hey, Dad. I think I found my room.
As long as it ain't the biggest one, son.
What do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan.
I mean, she lived in a
We'll be able
too,
to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream.
Whew, boy.
We've earned
Ethan
the
still
right
don't
to
know how
be
to
happy
dress.
now, Ethan. All three of us.
Woohoo! Come on now! Come on! That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it. Was there any doubt that I wasn't about to get this boy home? Come on now. Ain't no options.
He's
What you
being
got to
buried
say?
in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol. I'll pass. Jaden and I didn't see eye to eye on much. No problem.
Jaden. So he did die.
I understand.
Shoo. If I would have known
Yes,
that was
sir.
actually going to
I still
kill
have his
him,
glasses. What should I do with them? Well,
then I would have.
You won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
I would have took him out. Okay, what does that mean?
You killed
Yup.
my son, Scott.
He sure did. Sure did, and it was playing in your face the
Were
whole
you
time.
thinking about that when you held me in your
Playing in your
arms?
face. This man's thought process is
You don't
just
know what you
crazy
did
to
all
me.
this. Nothing can justify it anyway.
Not a damn thing.
I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Yep. Spit again. How he even got a grave is insane to me. That man should have been chucked into a volcano. Throw the tombstone in there with it. Wow. Amazing story, amazing dialogue. Action was amazing in there. The sounds were great. I love the game. It was a great aspect. The only thing was just me learning the movements, right? Like me, I was forced to have to do controller, keyboard and mouse because my controller commands wouldn't work for some reason on here. It wouldn't register those left and swoops or right and swoops or whatever it may be. It wouldn't register those, so I had to learn keyboard and mouse a little bit more. So I guess that would be like my one drawback about it, because like especially with the movements, when those camera angles kept changing, you would have to readjust how you were moving, like, and it was like confusing me, throwing me off. So outside of that, but it didn't lead us to anything. It didn't lead to us like failing anything. So whatever. But yes, that's Heavy Rain, y'all. We done with Heavy Rain, and you know what that means. That means the next game for the vote for the next game's going to be up right after this one goes live. That's going to be up. So if you're watching this until the end, one, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. And two, make sure you go right over to the community tab and vote for the next game you would like to see played on the channel. But I hope that you all enjoyed this gameplay, because this was a good one. This was a really good one. 100%. As always, I greatly appreciate the love and support y'all share the videos. Make sure you continue to smash that like button, smash the sub button, and join. Bell notification to be alerted. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen.